Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. I'm working on a 24 by 24 inch canvas, and I set myself a challenge to work on neutral color palettes because I tend to use a lot of blues and purples, and several of the artists that I admire the most work a lot in neutral color palettes, so I kind of wanted to get better at that. So I was scrolling through, an image search of neutral color palettes, and I came across one that was white, turquoise, and gold. And I thought, is that a neutral color palette? So I did some Google searching, and imagine my joy and surprise that I can kind of cheat and use my two of my favorite colors in the blue-green spectrum, and still work on my neutral color palettes. This is definitely cheating. I've been watching Dwight Pours and his colander pours that he's doing kind of as a twist on his Dump and Swirls. And I'm going to do a strainer pour in that exact same style. So I have copied his recipe shamelessly, or as close as I can get it. So this color is DecoArt 24 karat gold. And it is in the Americana Decor Metallics. And then this dark color is a mix of same brand, DecoArt Americana Metallics, in deep sapphire and an equal amount of emerald. So it's a really deep metallic turquoise. I love it. And then this color is Aquamarine from DecoArt Extreme Sheen. All of these paints have been mixed 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and then thinned down until it leaves an indent when it drizzles off of the stick. And a squirt also, because there's not many binders in Floetrol, I add some a squirt of GAC 800 to each of those. And then my white is Artist Loft Soft Body White. And I mix this about 3.5 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And then again, enough water to get it to a consistency where when it drizzles off the stick, it actually indents when it hits the surface. So I think I've got my consistencies correct and as close as I can get to the recipe. So I'm going to pour these colors in one at a time. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to start with the gold. Do I want more gold in the center, or do I want darkness in the center? And I think I'm going to go with the gold. Oh, no, I'm not. I want to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to put it in this order. I want the darkness in the center. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, and then once I've poured a good-sized puddle of that, then I will dump this, take this off and dump this a little off-center, because I'll tilt to this corner first and there's a more distance, so I'll put the puddle of dump paint here so it stretches that far, and then I'll be able to hit the other corners. Keeping my fingers crossed that I judge correctly the amount of white that I get in there, and I'm hoping this doesn't just end up a turquoise painting. I want lots of blending with the white, hopefully. And I'm hoping this 24 karat gold, sometimes it takes over. I don't want it to take over, and I also don't want it to turn into a weird green color with the 2 turquoises. So, okay. Lots could go wrong with this. But let's just be fearless and go for it. All right, so I'll put on some music for you while I play it.
Days of romantic prose and lilac wine. sky, watching stars align. Days of making sweet honey, Melissa, lemon balm. Nights as warm as your breath on my chest, so calm. Now baby, let the summer breeze carry us away. Let the summer breeze carry us away. Baby, to a place where the sun always shines, or to summer lovers. Just before you know it, the summer has gone. Halfway into life, you think you've seen it all, but I've never seen a smile like yours. How could any man alive not fall and let the forces of love take their course? Let the summer breeze carry us away. Let the summer breeze carry us away. Baby, to a place where the sun always shines, or to summer lovers. Just before you know it, the summer has gone. Tell me lover is autumn on its way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me lover is summer here to stay. Tell me lover is autumn on its way. Tell me lover is summer here to stay. Oh, now baby, let the summer breeze, let it carry us away. Yeah. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Where the sun always shines on your lovers. The summer is gone. Let it carry us away, baby. 'Cause before you know it, all the summer has gone.
Okay, first I'm gonna say, where'd my gold go? I think it almost completely disappeared. There's a lot of blending. I think I may have gone too thin to get the effect I wanted. But that all being said, this is gorgeous. I love it. I put it on a bit of a time lapse that was about 30 minutes. And I don't think it's going to develop much more than this, but we'll see tomorrow as it's drying. These cells, though, are beautiful, multi-dimensional. Everything has especially right here in the center, everything has a dark center with a lighter outer ring. I love the stark contrast of all that white, so I hope I don't lose too much of that. And it gets really pebbly out here on the outside, but these two colors of turquoise, oh, so pretty together. Wow, this will make a fantastic background to some kind of embellishment, I think. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. So I will give this another try and see if I can get some gold with a slightly thicker consistency. Oh, that is so pretty though. Wow. And I don't mind how it gets really light on the outside edge. If I had painted my sides and edges the dark turquoise, that wouldn't be happening. But I think it gives it a really soft glow on the outer edges. So I don't mind it this time. All right, well, let's see how this dries. Okay, so this is completely dry and it's gorgeous. Man, I love that turquoise color. It's so beautiful. In fact, if I put a layer of resin on this, all those metallics are just going to glow and it's going to look like a gemstone. I think this would be an amazing background to something. But at my next Float Art Experience conference, which is in September in Dallas, I am teaching a class on how to experiment, how to troubleshoot, and how to find your unique style. And so I want to troubleshoot this because when you critique something, you learn how to duplicate your successes and also how to fix the problems you had. So I always like to start with the things I like about it, and I actually really do love these colors. These cells, especially up in here, look like scales, and I think that is fascinating. My gold did show up a bit over here, and kind of an outside ring all the way around. I think that is beautiful also. And again, the colors are gorgeous. But as far as things I'd do differently for next time, or things that didn't work, the negative space almost completely disappeared, which tells me that my consistency was probably too thin. Also, the lacing, which kind of defines the outside edges of the cells, almost completely disappeared, again, leading me to think that my consistency is too thin. In fact, in a lot of areas, these cells have merged. The lacing has gone away completely. Out here, you can barely tell, there's no definition, and the cells have lost their shape. So as it was drying. So when that happens, again, leading me to the conclusion that my consistency was too thin. So I got the technique right and the ingredients were correct because I got the right reaction, but it didn't dry correctly because the consistency was too thin and there was too much blending for the effect I want. Again, I love it. I think it's beautiful and I'm going to use it for something, but for next time, I'm going to thicken up my consistency so that I get the results I want. Isn't that cool though? I think that's beautiful. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you give it a try and go mix up some paints and be fearless.